Minecraft 1.18 completely overhauled the way ores generate. The layers containing the highest percentage chance to find an ore are as follows. If you're looking for coal, layers 95 and 136. Copper, layer 48. Lapis, layer -1. Iron, layers 15 and 255. Gold, -17. Redstone and diamonds, -59. And emeralds, 255 in a mountain biome. As seen by this chart found on the Minecraft wiki, ore generations are now more dynamic than the previous versions of the game. The wider each section is, the more ore is found at that layer, and the height is how far the generation extends. What I just previously listed are the peaks of each triangle distribution from this graph, the numerical highest chance to find a certain ore at a certain layer. But there's a slight catch. Along with these ore distribution changes, Mojang also changed how caving works entirely. A lot of these ores have a reduced air exposure to balance out how much of the surface is shown in some of these new, crazy, and awesome cave generations. In version 1.18, strip mining is not going to be as effective as before, especially when looking for diamonds. The new stone variant called Deep Slate takes roughly double the time to mine compared to stone, and diamonds generate the most in areas completely made up of Deep Slate. Unless you enjoy walking in a straight line holding left click for a few hours, I highly discourage strip mining in this version and above. Because of how these changes affect the game, here are a few recommendations I wanted to share for the reality of mining the ores. If you're starting a new world, I suggest caving around layer 16. Iron is very abundant here, and you will find a decent mix of coal, gold, lapis, and copper that will suit your needs for the early game. You won't be finding diamonds or redstone here. For early game, they're not the #1 priority anyways. Once armored up, I recommend heading to layer -54 to look for diamonds and redstone. Even though diamonds generate more often on -59, the new lava layer is -54 in this patch, so this is the most similar to old layer 11 from previous versions. If you do decide to strip mine here, I would recommend you wait until you have high level enchants like efficiency and fortune, to save a ton of time mining Deep Slate and making every diamond ore worth it. From here, layer -16 has a good mixture of gold and lapis if you're lacking those two ores, and also shares some small varieties of other ores in the mix. Lastly, mining between layers 48 and 96 are good if your goal is to find copper and coal. But there's not much else to be found here at this range, so I don't recommend staying here if you don't need these two ores. And that pretty much sums up my mining guide for Minecraft 1.18. I think these changes are really good for the game, and they will make it a lot more fun to cave for different ores. Caving and exploration in general will be more exciting and dynamic, and it will be a lot more enjoyable in general to get lost in the new, sprawling underground. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope this makes your life a bit easier when choosing where to mine, and until next time, peace.